Hey guys, it's me again. Happy New Year to you guys, Charlie. Since it's my first video of the year, last year I was supposed to share a couple of videos with you, and that did not happen. Sorry, I won't lie, it was a rough one for me. But then I'm back to build things. Let's go. Today we are going to start off with Jigger. What is a Jigger? So Jigger is basically a measuring tool, all right, and so I have this, I have this, I have this, I have this, and I have this, my favorite. The jigger basically acts as a measuring cup and helps, over pouring and remain consistent when making a cocktail. A similar example is when you are not feeling well and you go to the hospital, right? And they prescribe a particular type of medicine for you to take in. So, they tell you to take one in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening for you to get better. Similar thing applies to mixology when talking about like the jigger. You need to put a particular amount of beverage when making a particular cocktail to get a particular taste. You just don't pour, no. Everything has to be measured. Just like many greats of cocktail history, the Royal British Navy came up with the name Jigger. The name was derived from the smallest mast on a ship, which is called the jigger mast. These are my beautiful jiggers, which comes in different sizes and shapes. Like I mentioned earlier, they are going to guide you in, over pouring and then also remain consistent when making a cocktail. And then also we have like free pouring, which has nothing to do with the jigger. But then we are going to talk about that next time. So the next one is the cocktail strainer. The cocktail or the bar strainer is often used when a cocktail has been shaken or stirred to prevent the ice or herbs or any solids from entering into the final product. And there are three types of cocktail strainers: the Hawthorne, the Julep, and then the double or fine mesh. So over here with me I have the fine mesh or the double strainer, and then I have the two Hawthorne strainers. All right, so the julep strainer, which I have up on my screen here, was initially designed to imbibe julep, but generally used to strain cocktails now. The modern drinking skill was invented. The julep strainer helped drinkers to hold back their crushed ice while sipping, and the first ever julep strainer was designed by House Julia in 1890. So the fine mesh, unlike other strainers, this particular one prevents very little chance from entering into the cocktails. So the Hawthorne actually has some big spaces, and when you are making a cocktail and then you use this one, it will allow few particles from the shaker into the finished product. So like the Hawthorne, right? When you do a single pour, you get some of the particles or the herbs in the final product. But let's say you have like a double strain, which means you are going to use the strainer and then use the fine mesh and then you double strain. This is going to prevent little chunks or the herbs of whatever ice into the final product, and it's going to be very clean. Like you're going to have a clean drink. And one of the basic tools that you're going to need as a home bartender or a working bartender is like your knife and your chopping board. And you know how this works already. Like they always work together. For me, I call them like two parties. They help in chopping, slicing, doing a whole lot of stuff, right? So you also need this to help you create some very good cocktails at home and in your bar. Let's drink some water. So the muddler. So I have 5 muddlers. I have this, I have that, I have this, I have this, and I have that. So I have 5 of them, and I know you are expecting me to tell you which one my favorite is. For this, I don't have a favorite. I just feel like they're all very useful. Depending on what I'm making and then depending on the glass I'm using and all of that. So I kind of feel like they are all like favorites. So what is a muddler used for? So basically, a muddler is used for, mashing or pressing fruit, herbs, spices in a shaker or a glass, to just release flavor. That's it. Before the muddler was invented, the European bar spoon was used to muddle. This I mentioned it in the part 1 of this video, and if you've not watched it yet, the link is in the description. Go watch it. And then another name for the muddler is like a toddy stick. This was the original name for the muddler, a toddy stick. Yeah, toddy stick. The lemon squeezer, which is basically used to extract juices from citrus fruit like lemon, orange, grapefruit, lime, and the rest. Very easy to operate. It's a small size, and then there's like the big one. I mean, like it's enough to help your job very easy. You just put in the fruit and then you squeeze it and you have the juice. Easy. And the last but not the least today is the peeler. So this is basically designed to help remove the outer layer of a fruit or vegetable. So there are different types of the peelers, but the one that I know are the straight peelers, which are really straight and common. And we have the swivel peelers. And then also we have the Y shape. And I can share three basic ones with you. The Y shape peeler, invented in 1947 in Switzerland. The swivel peeler, made in 1953. The straight pillar, invented by Paul Posset in 1928. So guys, that's it for today, and I hope you learned something new, and don't forget building. For those of you, sending me DMs and all of that, I have a good news coming your way very soon. So keep subscribing, keep sharing, keep commenting. If there's any other bar tools that I did not mention that you think is also essential, just hit it in the comments below, and then we'll still have a time to talk about it. Definitely. And don't forget to subscribe, to like, and to share. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok at Mixology by Noble _. See you guys, and keep drinking water. Salute.